Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. It's Week 16 and another typically wild season of the NFL. Ho, ho, ho! The stockings are hung by the chimney with care. But which teams are going to find a playoff berth in their stocking? Which ones will find the dreaded cold? We'll see, but first, an interesting late-season matchup for you on ESPN. Minnesota Vikings, Philadelphia Eagles. Next! Stocking.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Lincoln Financial Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Horton kicks it off to begin the game. Bridges fields it all the way back at the 3. Tackled at the 24.
Bridges received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Rodgers takes this one way out left and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. All the Vikings 28-yard line.
Williams throws a heater, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Darwin Walker swatted that pass away right at the line.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down. 6 yards to go. Moss makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Clipping, number 51, offense. Half the distance to the goal. Repeat third down.
Baldwin flipped his man on that last play, and the ref saw it, threw the flag. There's a penalty.
Here's the place they didn't want to be, looking at a 3rd and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Williams really puts some arm behind this one, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Randy Moss almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have given them the first down of a 3rd and very, very long. A potential big play, but only potential.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker to have it drawn up right, but just not get it executed.
Neal lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Neal gets the snap and punts it away. Drake gets it at the 42. Brought down at the 48.
Drake is the guy to watch. 6th-year man out of Abilene Christian, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
Eagles start this one on the center logo at the 48-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Westbrook has his number called on first down and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 45.
Number 93 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 45.
Down! Listen up! Go 27! Listen up! Go 27!
Lewis makes a tough catch and is past the first with daylight. And he's in for the touchdown.
Greg Lewis had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Horton booms a beauty here. Rodgers decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19.
Rodgers got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Vikings had a 3-and-out last time. We'll see what they can do here. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Rodgers gets the handoff and heads out right.
Rodgers is one of those quick players, 5'6", 150. He's got smooth moves you just can't coach. He's more slippery than that last pickle in a jar.
Tag! Goal 16! Tag! Goal 16! Down!
Rodgers picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down. He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter, it's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Brought down at the 30. That will bring up first down.
Williams took it himself on that one and made the play. That's a good call.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
30-yard line.
Bridges didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver, number 25 with the cover.
Bridges looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Williams fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 15 tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First and 10.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Rodgers will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball at the Vikings, 46 yards.
Williams throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Michael Lewis didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Bridges muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
Neal did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Eagles had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Smith catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Wow, look at that. He's up over 3,000 passing yards. Great work so far.
Westbrook gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 54 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Eagles, 35-yard line.
Down! Set!
Westbrook picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Listen up! Gray, 37! Listen up! Gray, 37!
Kelly goes in motion. Westbrook carries it for a third time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
Brian Westbrook capped that last play with a great stiff arm. Hey, that's how you get a few extra yards.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Williams penetrates and stops that back at the 43.
Brian Williams targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long.
Well, check out those interceptions from last year. What a ball hawk.
McNabb really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Reed managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Horton gets ready to punt this away.
Roger to make the return.
Horton takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Rodgers fields the deep punt at the 9. Dragged down at the 15.
Rodgers got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Vikings offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 15-yard line. Williams unloads this one to the left, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 15 went deep and inside on that last play, but he couldn't make the grab.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. The ball's loose. The Eagles have it. Dawkins cruises out to the left side, and
Michael Lewis delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Eagles want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 13-yard line. McNabb just rifles this one, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Holding, number 71, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Keller clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
First and 20. Ball on the 23.
Down! Set!
Kelly gets the call on first down and heads left. Finally dropped at the 11.
Marshall with the tackle.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Good job to pick up some lost yardage and get themselves out of a hole.
Still a ways to go, but a heck of a lot closer than before.
It'll be second down. Second down, both tight ends left.
Down!
Westbrook gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Trey Thomas used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Damn bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Drake goes in motion. Smith pulls it in right side, and they convert on third down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Eagles are out in front, 7-0.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it's cut for the score.
Well, I like how he laid this one in there, Dan.
Definitely, Peter, watching it again on replay really makes you appreciate the throw.
Yep, doesn't matter if it's 5 or 50 yards either.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Horton kicks this one away. Rogers fields the kickoff at the 4. Tackled at the 23. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Rodgers got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Vikings stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Number 15 hauls in the pass and is well past the markers for a first down. Coach Reed is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Philadelphia is challenging whether the player stepped out of bounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Keep an eye on him to see if he goes out of bounds here. Watch him and watch the sidelines. Right there. He looks out to me. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the player stepped out of bounds. The ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line. Philadelphia will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Second down, two receivers to the left.
Vikings, 31 yards.
Down! Set!
Rodgers picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Rodgers had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short.
All right, defense, let's hit
Third
the
and
ball.
1. Ball at the Vikings, 32-yard line.
Down!
Rodgers gets the call again and takes it upfield. One man to beat, hunted down at the 50. First down.
Rodgers took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Hodges grabs the fastball over the middle, and
Paul with the tackle.
that's good for a gain of 5.
Hodges had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Rodgers picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
First down.
Rodgers can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Check! Goal 16! Check! Goal 16!
Clark makes the catch out to the left, and the ball's loose. Stopped at the 33.
Harrington delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
That is the second forced fumble of the game, and the defense is making it clear that you better hold on to the ball.
Yeah, the thing is, they're trying. We've just seen some monstrous hits out there.
The Eagles come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 33-yard line. Westbrook picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Second down, tight end to the left. Smith catches the heel left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Donovan McNabb is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 81 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Down! Listen up! Gray 62! Listen up! Gray 62!
Westbrook picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Holding. Number 66, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Yates gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
First and 20. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Listen up! Gray 160! Listen up! Gray 160!
Intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him, runs out at the 29.
Lowe not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
Williams throws this deep down to the end zone, and
Sheldon Brown kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
that would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Lindsey grabs the rope right side and loses yards on that one.
Coleman not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Well, this is like two big-horned rams colliding out there. That time, he managed to make the tackle.
Yeah, baby, this is what football is all about as far as I'm concerned. Who wants it more?
Williams throws it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 19.
T1 Rattler shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 19-yard line. Williams hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Brian Williams did his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. McNabb throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 32 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Westbrook goes in motion. Snags the missile, and they get the first on third and long. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. First down, one man down.
Check, Gray, 17. Check, Gray, 17.
Westbrook gains 13 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Brian Westbrook gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Down! Set! Black, 32!
Westbrook takes it for his 8th carry and gains about 3 yards.
Low with the tackle.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
Second and 7. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Set!
Westbrook goes in motion.
56! Blue, 56!
Kelly gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Down! Set!
Westbrook will get the carry on third down and converts the third down.
Brian Westbrook stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, both wideouts to the right.
Down! Set! Go!
Kelly goes right up the middle and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Kelly played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Second and 2. Ball to 21.
Down! Set!
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 10.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Reed timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Vikings have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at their own 10-yard line. Williams rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Leopard! Shotgun!
Bridges goes in motion. Lewis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Michael Lewis with the deflection.
Williams has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 1 yard and 1 interception.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball to Vikings, 34-yard line.
Liz! Shotgun!
Williams throws this on a rope, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
I'm turning it off!
McDonald almost bobbled this one away, but manages to keep possession. Way to keep your cool.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Goal 16! Check! Goal 16!
Lindsey goes in motion. Hits him down in the backfield, and that takes them even. The Vikings take their first timeout.
Mark Simoneau was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And boy, that was an excellent job of staying with his man, that time to make a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like the skate drill in practice. Keep moving.
The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
Could somebody please block
First
me?
and 10. Ball to Vikings, 36-yard line.
Moss catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Williams puts his arm into this one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Lanaris Elfridge did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Dawkins makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Brian Dawkins came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Williams throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
McDonald had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Moody kicks this one from 56 yards out, and it's good.
Moody really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody rockets this one deep. Drake decides to take it out of the end zone. Gets out at the 22.
Drake got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Eagles offense takes the field with the clock at 10. Mitchell goes in motion.
Gray, 34. Gray, 34.
Stays in the pocket. Eventually slides down at the 38.
Donovan McNabb does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Eagles enjoying a lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Vikings are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Greg Lewis was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 45-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Eagles get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Eagles midway through the first, the ball at their own 15. Donovan McNabb connected with his man on this one. The Vikes towards the end of the first quarter, Vikes trailing by 7. Brian Dawkins would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Eagles in control after a fumble recovery. Kelly would work his way open to pull this one in. A 1-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles winning 14-0. Rodgers would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. The Eagles on defense, Lowe shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Vikes still midway through the second. Vikes down by 14. K'Wan Ratliff would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Eagles late in the second quarter. Reed was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Eagles leading 14-0. After driving 51 yards on 9 plays, Moody was going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good. A 57-yard field goal. The Vikings narrow the gap a bit. They are now down by 11. Eagles' last play of the half, Donovan McNabb get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. And that's where we'll leave this one. Eagles are up at the half, 14-3. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Greg Lewis has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. Send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Eagles get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-3. Now let's get to the game. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Andy Reid told me during the break that their defense has really been the key so far. He noted that they'd managed to cause and recover some big fumbles that changed the momentum of the game. He went on to say, I can't ask them to play any better than they have. I sure hope they keep it up. Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. The Eagles' offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Blue 13!
Number 32 puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 32 was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Gray 17! Check! Gray 17!
Mitchell goes in motion.
Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Westbrook is at the 35. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 36. It will be first down.
Brian Westbrook sticks close to the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds well past the markers, I might add.
Yeah, he went for the whole enchilada on that play, and I'm not talking about those mini appetizer ones either.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chains.
Great execution. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Murray didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Murray was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Westbrook gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
We almost got him, baby. Just step it up.
Empty. Ball at the Eagles, 39-yard line.
Down! Set!
Number 32 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Number 32 got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Horton gets ready to punt this away. Horton takes the snap and punts it away. Rogers fields the punt at the 19. Dragged down at the 29.
Rogers racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Vikings offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 29-yard line. Rogers takes this one way out left and rambles for about 5.
Number 24 with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the Vikings, 34-yard line.
Down!
Williams fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Dawkins with the tackle.
Williams has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 28 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down, 2 yards to go.
Ball at the Vikings, 36-yard line.
Williams punches this one left to center and...
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first.
Neal lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Great to make the return.
This will fly out of bounds at the 20.
Neal was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a return.
The Eagles stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Williams makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Holding. Number 56, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Gilbert gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
First down, empty backfield. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Westbrook had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
2nd and 20. Ball at the Eagles, 11-yard line.
Down!
Takes the bullet out left, and that will be good for a gain of 18. Lewis goes in motion.
Black 18. Hot.
Westbrook has his number called on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th down.
Reed just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers, but the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Horton takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Rodgers catches it at the 20. One man to beat, no one in front of him. And touchdown!
Rodgers looks like he's going to get pinned way in the backfield by this huge kick, but he takes it all the way for the touchdown. It's all about reading the field and making the right choices.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
They're going for 2.
Nobody's still gonna stop you. Gun. I got 15. 84 is mine.
Williams zips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Eagles have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. McNabb rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Henderson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Donovan McNabb was really rolling the dice there by throwing into double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. McNabb throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ryan Williams managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
3rd down, 1 man down. No good, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
L.J. Smith tried to snag one across the middle on that last play, but it was no good, incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Horton takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Rogers fields the deep punt at the 16. Tackled at the 29. The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 29-yard line. Rogers takes it for his 11th carry and heads wide right, tackled at the 36.
Rogers has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 49 yards on 11 carries.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Clark barrels off his left guard and barely picks up the 1st down.
First down, Vikings. First and 10. Ball, Vikings, 40 yards. Down!
Hodges catches this one and picks up 4 on the play.
Williams threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Rogers chews up. Yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle, it's all we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down!
Moss goes in motion.
Blue 19! Blue 19!
Rogers gets the ball again and picks up the 1st down.
Rogers was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
Ball, 38-yard line.
He's going the wrong way. Now he's lost his mind. Williams throws a bullet to the flat, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Coleman did a tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be 2nd down. Pulls it in right side, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Holding, number 31, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball, 27.
Tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
T1 Rattler targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Number 15 it falls incomplete.
Lito Shepard was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted.
Coach Tice doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Minnesota is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Minnesota will be charged to timeout. Third down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
I thought you're supposed to be a playmaker, Moss. What's going on?
Williams zings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Williams just couldn't connect on the pass because of the pressure by the defense. No catch.
Peter, they cannot seem to connect on the long ball. They've taken some shots there, but nothing is working.
Yeah, their timing is off. They need to go to shorter passes.
Moody with the 45-yard attempt, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Moody sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Eagles with a small lead, 14-12. Gets the signal, and we're set. Moody rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Eagles haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Donovan McNabb winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. McNabb floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Donovan McNabb knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 139 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Loud up, defense.
Third and 10.
Single back.
Number 32 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Number 32 knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Horton lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Horton gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Rodgers fields it at the 28. Stopped at the 38.
Rodgers returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Vikings offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 38-yard line. Bridges didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Lanaris Elfage did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Williams makes the pass, and it's complete at the 44. Shoots, brought down hard at the 36. That will bring up first down.
Hodges enhances this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him work.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
Yeah, and that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him. Wow, up over 4,000 yards for the year. What a player, and what a season.
Stop at the 33. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Switch. Black 68. Down.
Rodgers picked up about 7, and that brings up first down.
First down, Vikings.
What the pass?
First and 10. Ball for 26 yards.
Single back. Single back. Down.
McDonald snags the dart left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Williams threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
There's another example of how he's been feeding his receivers on the right side of the field. A lot of connections made there so far.
Hey, there's no reason he needs to spread it around if you're connected.
Bridges goes in motion.
Green 22.
Clark gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Jones with the tackle.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 6.
Liz.
He's going the wrong way. Williams threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Intentional grounding. Number 4, offense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Williams, it's called for intentional grounding on that one, Dan. He wasn't outside the pocket when he threw the ball.
Here's the place they didn't want to be. Looking at a 3rd and long situation.
The penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Williams launches this pass all the way to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Moody kicks from 36 yards out, and they take the lead.
Moody has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Moody booms a beauty here. Drake downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles' offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Lewis catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Greg Lewis faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
McNabb unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 49.
Reed took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Vikings will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 49-yard line. Rodgers picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 49.
Chased down at the 19. First down.
Williams had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them.
Rodgers gets the ball and will end up losing a couple.
Hammond not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun. Williams rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Number 15 makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Touchdown!
Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. And hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there on the field.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Moody kicking off for the Vikings.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody booms a beauty here. Rhodes downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Thank you. No, don't touch now.
I'm coming, McNabb. I'm coming.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Down! Set!
McNabb throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
Lowe came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ryan Williams was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Westbrook gets the call on third down and heads upfield. Dragged down at the 27. Reed with the tackle. It'll be fourth down.
27 yards.
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Lowe got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The Vikings will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1. The Eagles take their first timeout. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:51. Rodgers gets the call on first down, and the Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, one man back. Whips him down. The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one.
Step it up, D! Step it up! Single back! Single back! Down!
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Brown will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time game, and they just won another 40 seconds.
Timeout call. Moody to make the 25-yard.
Check it out. That's a confident kicker's stats.
Moody with a 25-yarder, and it's good.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it.
Moody puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
4 for 4. Fantastic job of kicking the ball so far.
You gotta love kickers that are automatic like that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Moody rockets this one deep. Drake downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 55. McNabb rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. McNabb spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right.
Second down, 10 yards to go. McNabb throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 38.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
Right there. Right there. 84 is mine. 84 is mine. I got 4. Down. Set.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Vikings come out on top 25-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Brian Westbrook would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. Ball at their own 29-yard line. Rodgers is back to return this thing. He shakes off the first few guys. There he goes! Touchdown for the Vikings. Eagles ahead by 5. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Moody is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 46-yard field goal. Vikes behind 14-12. Hodges ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 37-yard field goal. The Vikings take their first lead in the game and are now up by 1. Reed would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Vikes, after getting an interception, Vikes leading by 1. Williams is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. The Vikes have it after a turnover on downs. Moody would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 26-yard field goal. Vikes up 25-14. Brian Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes win this one 25-14. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Rodgers is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you helped your team put this game away. What was the key to your success?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night. This is SportsCenter. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Chargers stroll away with a 14-point win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Dolphins win their fourth game of the year. The Saints won this contest, but will stay at the second place in the NFC South. Number 15 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Vikings, Eagles. Team Rodgers would come up with a huge play on special teams as he'd field a punt and bring it back the other way. The Vikings win this one by the final score of 25-14. Over in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we had the Browns get squeezed out by 4 points. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Joey Harrington will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 3 years, $3.4 million. Parker got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Cardinals.
Reynolds pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Rams beat the Cardinals. Patriots, Bears. Helped his Tom Brady in the red zone at the 14. He calls the signals and buys time with a quick rollout. Now on the move again, kind of flings it. Oh, man, got the 2 feet in, touchdown. The Patriots go on to win this by the final score of 20-14. Over at 3Com Park, we had the 49ers lose by a narrow 5-point margin. The Titans' defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Arrowhead Stadium. The Colts won on the road and will have to travel again next week when they meet the Titans. Jaguars, Bills. When they meet Greg Jones, he's backed up in his own territory, tries to bounce outside. He'll have the first down, shakes another tackle, goes down the sidelines. Wait a minute. Yes, the ref said his feet were in. He could go all the way, 73 yards. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 38-31. The Broncos lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the AFC West. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. X-rays after the game revealed it is indeed a broken leg, so he'll likely be out for the rest of the regular season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Olin Kreutz sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. A broken elbow is the culprit. He's out for the rest of the season. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Darnell Dockett is done for the year as he'll watch the rest of the season from the sidelines, and they'll be scrambling now to find someone that can fill his shoes. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Man is going to be watching from the sidelines for a while, as his injury will deal a major blow to this team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Justin Gage had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Ravens, Steelers. His performance, number 32, is in his own territory, would like to get his team out to the midfield stripe, takes the pitch, goes off right tackle, bursts through the hole. Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! 62 yards! The Steelers win this one by the final score of 21-14. And last but not least, we had the Packers come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Well, you're absolutely right. And with the college bowl season upon us, a lot of guys view their upcoming bowl game as more or less an open audition for NFL scouts everywhere. Gill is a guy right off the bat that's really impressed me thus far. 6'1", 305, out of Michigan. And I really believe he's got a great future ahead of him in the National Football League. He's very active and energetic for a defensive tackle, and he's the kind of guy that won't take any plays off. He's a battler. Casey is another one of those guys that I'm really warming up to. Something of a late bloomer at the collegiate level, but he's put together a great season thus far, and I believe he's one of the more polished running backs in this year's class. So that'll do it for now, but expect there to be plenty happening between now and April.
Yes, indeed, just 1 week to go and the playoff picture's starting to take shape. But still some areas that'll need to be cleared up next weekend. We'll start with a look at the AFC playoff picture. And now, checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So there you have it. Still plenty of intrigue left in this NFL season, as the homestretch madness is only just beginning. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
And that'll do it here for Pivotal Week 16. As always, plenty of surprises to go around and plenty of intrigue still to come. My primetime players each took his team to the next level, and each is going to take home a game ball. Great work, fellas. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.